getting on the cusp?
Nah. Fourth quarter, we didn't start the fourth quarter off like we should have, and it was just it's a weird game. But we do a better job, defensively when our offense is not going, when we're not shooting the ball, as we're capable of doing. We got to do a better job of, playing one-on-one defense and containing guys and containing teams. So, but that team, give them a lot of credit. They played a heck of a game tonight.
Are they different on the floor, or just their mojo with the changes?
No, they do. Coach is he keeps those guys moving. They do a good job of moving and keeping the ball moving. And Schroeder had a heck of a game tonight, and Millsap as well, and also Bazemore. But they're a very good team. And you know that at the end of the day, towards the end of the season, they'll be right there, ready for a playoff series with anyone.
Yeah, I said that when you got 4 from 20 from 3 at halftime, there was a discussion in the locker room, and it was like, do we keep shooting them because we can make them, or do we need to mix it up? Where do you weigh in on what you guys should do about that?
Well, you jinxed us this morning. Asking me that question this morning. You jinxed us. It's our game. It's what we do. You do have to mix it up at times, and I'm not one to shoot many threes. I took a few tonight, but some pretty good looks. But we get some really good looks. Especially the one you look at right by our bench. We down 4. Kai gets the wide open one. I think it's 98-94. Channing has some really good looks. JR has some great looks. So we're a team that when the ball is moving and you're the recipient of it, then you have to let it go. We don't never want to second guess ourselves. We got to the line 25 times as well. So, you don't want to have more threes and free throws, but for our team, sometimes it happens that way, and it's okay.
LeBron, you just said the other day if you keep the turnovers 12 or below, that's what you want to do. You only had 6.
Right.
How do you explain
Well, we did a great job of, not turning the ball over. That means we were getting guys in position. We were moving the ball. The ball just didn't go in, and, sometimes it happens that way. But defensively, we have to do a better job at times of containing our guys, like I said, one-on-one at the point of attack, and then asking or waiting for help after that.
LeBron, we're from Mexico, and we want to know what's going on with Ohio team sports, because the Indians, came to the World Series, you are the champions. What's going on here?
First of all, our fans, here are unbelievable. They support all the teams, no matter if you're winning or not, and just a great culture of sports here. They live and die by their sports, and I'm happy to be one of the guys that can play for a professional team.
And we're worried because the Mexican soccer team is playing against the U.S. soccer team on Friday in Columbus. So should we be worried about it?
Listen, you guys shouldn't be worried. It should be fun. It'll be a fun match.
Do you like soccer, LeBron?
I do.
So a game in November is no comparison to what goes on in June, of course. But this was the first time in a while that we had a whole half that just wasn't really working out for you. And there was the mention of that discussion. What was it like in here, and how do you feel like you guys responded to a game that for once didn't really go your way?
Well, from a competitive side, you want to look for answers, but at the same time, we know what we're capable of. It's not like we're in here trying to find ways we can help each other, especially in the second half. Okay, they ended the half on a great spurt, and Millsap banked in a 3 from across from our bench. So down 11, we was 4 for 20 from the 3-point line. There was really no rhythm to the offense, and they were scoring, at will. So we just come in here and try to figure things out. Let's get some stops, let's get the ball moving. When we get stops, let's try to get out and then create some tempo, and we was able to do that, especially in the third.
The NBA is coming to Mexico in January. What can we expect as fans from the best basketball?
Who's coming? Who's going? What teams?
Dallas and San Antonio are going.
2 championship franchises. They're going to play the game the right way. It's always great that we can expand our game to other countries. And I know from Rick Carlisle to Greg Popovich, they're probably extremely excited to be taking their ball clubs there in front of some fans that's probably excited to see them.
Actually, the Suns are playing 2 games there.
Oh, yeah?
They're going to be hosts.
That's right.
Was that when you guys came to the halftime, shooting 4 for 20 from 3 as a team, there was banter, debate, whatever you want to call it, that, hey, should we keep shooting these shots because we're open, we can make them, or do we need to mix it up because they're not falling? Where do you fall on that debate?
Nowhere.
How do you guys measure that?
Nowhere.
Nowhere?
Nowhere, man. Keep shooting. Keep letting them go. I mean, it's not like we can celebrate when we go 18 for 34 or something like that, and we don't. And we're just going to take our attitude and just kind of throw it away for not shooting three. If we're not shooting well that night, I mean, keep launching them, man. I mean, we got specific shooters that we have on this team to just do that or make plays for other guys. And we got incredible shots tonight. I mean, they just weren't falling. You got to give credit to that Hawks team, though. They had high energy all night. But when we were getting downhill and spraying out to our shooters, we got some great looks, especially in that fourth quarter. Didn't start off too well, but the way we ended it, we gave ourselves a chance. Defensively, there were some mishaps, especially on our screen and roll with Dennis Schroeder and Paul Millsap, that we'll correct going forward. So.
If you're committed to playing that way offensively and the shots aren't falling, how can you combat the human nature side of things and still generate defensive effort, I guess?
Oh, we got to keep pushing, man. We got to keep pushing defensively. We realize that, honestly, our offense is predicated on our defense. When we're getting rolling, we're getting stops, when we're getting out of transition, myself and Bron, Swish, we're getting out, Kev's getting trail threes, or we're coming off pick and rolls, and we're playing with a great pace. It's hard to stop us. And I think that we got some good looks here and there. But going forward, it's still my job to make a conscious effort to keep pushing the pace, even on misses and makes. So we'll be better.
How did them having Dwight change what they were able to do defensively tonight?
I mean, I feel like he was definitely a presence in the paint. There were some easy looks that I missed, especially to start off the fourth quarter. All right, boy. You know, it was just weighing on me that I was getting in that mid-range and just going in and out. Then I shot a third one, and I just started, asking myself, how great do I want to be within this mid-range, within this game? Like, how am I going to affect this game? And then I just got to go and attack in the basket, got 2 free throws, and try to get our energy back. But definitely taking responsibility on my end. When we start off the fourth quarter, and I believe we were down, 7 or 6 or 5, 5. And then when that energy shifts, I take it so personal. When I go back and watch film, it's just, I just want to throw my freaking remote at the TV, man, because it's just when we start off that fourth quarter and we do so many good things in third and we come in the fourth, it's my job to come in and sustain that. So just having accountability and going forward and trying to be better.
What do you see in those situations, Kai?
That one, I just have to have a package that I'm mentally aware of for Kevin and myself, especially leading that group with Shump, Channing, and RJ or Mike Dunn. So we just have to have a package that we definitely can go to, that I can go to. Our screen and roll was definitely there, but when I missed those first 2, they get back, and then they go up 11, and it's just the shift of energy starts to change. Then we bring back Bron. For me, I want to give him a little bit more rest, or whenever he needs to come in or T-Lou feels like he needs to come in, I just want to be able to either get the lead back or make it within 1 or make the game even closer than what it was. So it's my job as one of the leaders. So.
You mentioned that you wanted to get some more shots up after the game the other night. Did you do any of that Sunday or Monday?
Nah, man. My strength and conditioning coach, man, he shuts me down all the time now, especially this year, man. Especially as frustrated that I get. We just don't want to have any diminishing returns, man. If I shoot after the game, it's great, but the next day my body it'll reject it, man. So, he does a great job of just kind of finding that balance and making sure that I recover the right way.